Belly fat is annoying. Let's just say it plainly. It sits where you don't want it, refuses to move when you try to chase it away, and somehow grows louder whenever you look in the mirror. But here's the thing most people never hear early enough. Losing belly fat safely is less about punishment and more about understanding what your body is really doing. Because belly fat isn't just an aesthetic issue, it's deeply connected to hormones, sleep, stress, food choices, daily habits, and even how you talk to yourself. So we're gonna break this down properly. Not shortcuts, not magic teas, not those unrealistic flat stomach in 7 days fantasies. Real, sustainable, body-friendly methods. Think of this as someone guiding you step by step, saying, try this. Here's why it matters. Don't stress, it takes time. Let's get into it. Section 1. What belly fat really is. You've probably heard the terms. Subcutaneous fat, visceral fat. Subcutaneous is the soft layer under your skin. Visceral is the deeper one, hugging your organs. That's the type linked to high blood pressure, diabetes, inflammation, and stubborn weight you can't explain. Here's the rough truth. You can't choose where fat leaves your body. You can only set conditions where your body decides to let it go. And belly fat tends to be stubborn because it's deeply tied to cortisol, stress hormone, insulin, blood sugar regulation, sleep quality, inflammation. Once you understand that, you stop blaming yourself and start working with your body, not against it. Section 2. The real causes of belly fat. 1. Too much sugar and refined carbs. These foods spike insulin, and insulin's job is to store fat. When insulin stays high for too long, belly fat becomes the default storage place. Think sugary drinks, pastries, white bread, noodles and pasta, fried snacks, biscuits, overly processed cereal. Not because they're evil, but because your body can't burn what it's constantly storing. 2. High stress levels. When stress rises, cortisol shoots up. Cortisol pushes your body to store fat around the stomach, crave sugary foods, keep your appetite high, slow your metabolism. People think weight gain is only about food. Stress is quietly responsible for a big chunk of it. 3. Poor sleep. Less sleep means increased ghrelin, hunger hormone, decreased leptin, fullness hormone, more sugar cravings, slower metabolism. It's all connected. 4. Sedentary lifestyle. A lot of belly fat develops simply because the body sits too much and moves too little. Long sitting slows blood flow, calorie burn, muscle activity, metabolism. 5. Too much alcohol. Alcohol equals liquid sugar with zero nutrients. It loads the liver and makes belly fat cling. 6. Hormonal imbalance, especially in women. PCOS, thyroid issues, menopause, estrogen imbalance. Hormones influence where fat sits and how hard it is to lose. 7. Inflammation. A body in chronic inflammation holds onto fat like a protective shield. Inflammation can come from poor diet, stress, lack of sleep, toxins, processed foods. 8. Genetics. Not an excuse, but a real factor. Some people store fat more easily in the midsection, but genetics have only like 20%. Your habits build the rest. Section 3. How to lose belly fat safely, the real methods. 1. Clean up your diet gently, not aggressively. Think of this like cleaning your kitchen. You don't throw everything away, you slowly shift into better habits. Eat more of vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, fiber-rich foods, fruits, not juice, whole grains, root vegetables, water. Eat less of sugary drinks, pastries, white bread, deep-fried snacks, alcohol, processed foods. Why fiber helps. Fiber slows digestion and stabilizes blood sugar. Stable blood sugar equals low insulin equals easier fat burning. Foods high in fiber are oats, beans, lentils, chia seeds, apples, vegetables, sweet potatoes. 2. Eat enough protein. Protein helps reduce appetite, increase metabolism, preserve muscle, and reduce belly fat. Good protein sources are eggs, chicken, fish, beans, lentils, yogurt, nuts, tofu. Aim for protein in every meal, just enough to satisfy, not overload. 3. Reduce sugar without feeling deprived. You don't need to quit sugar forever, just avoid the daily sugar drip that builds belly fat. Try switching soda with water or flavored water, biscuits with nuts or fruit, sweetened yogurt with Greek yogurt plus honey, white bread with whole grain. Small swaps do more than harsh restrictions. 4. Manage stress before stress manages you. You don't need a spa or vacation. Simple, everyday things help. Slow breathing, a short walk, journaling, talking to someone, prayer or meditation, tidying a small space, stretching. These tiny habits lower cortisol, and when cortisol drops, belly fat becomes easier to lose. 5. Fix your sleep schedule. Your stomach responds to sleep more than people realize. Better sleep means easier fat loss, fewer cravings, lower cortisol, better metabolism. Helpful habits are no phone 30 minutes before bed, dim lights at night, light dinner, consistent bedtime, magnesium-rich foods, relaxing the tongue. This really works. Why relaxing the tongue helps? When falling asleep, the body should drift into a parasympathetic state. A tense tongue signals alertness. A relaxed tongue tells the brain, we're safe now. It calms the jaw, eases breathing, and reduces nighttime tension. To try it, let your tongue drop gently from the roof of your mouth, resting softly behind your teeth as you breathe slowly. 6. Move more even if you hate exercise. Walking is underrated. It lowers belly fat, reduces stress, improves sleep, and boosts mood. You can add 15-minute morning walk, short evening walk, dance workouts, light home exercises. If you like structure, strength training 2 to 3 times a week, core exercises, not for spot burning, but for posture, HIIT once a week if you're up for it. 7. Drink water like it's part of the plan, because it is. Sometimes belly bloating is mistaken for belly fat. Water helps digestion, metabolism, detoxification, appetite control, reducing bloating. 8. Reduce alcohol slowly. You don't have to quit completely. Cutting down is enough to see changes. 9. Strength train, even lightly. The more muscle you build, the more fat you burn, even while resting. You don't need to be a gym person. Bodyweight exercises are enough. Squats, lunges, push-ups, planks. 10. Improve gut health. A healthy gut reduces inflammation and sugar cravings. Support your gut with yogurt, fermented foods, fiber, probiotics, optional, vegetables. Special foods and herbs that help reduce belly fat. Not magic, just scientifically helpful. 1. Ginger. Reduces inflammation and helps digestion. 2. Green tea. Boosts metabolism a little. 3. Cinnamon. Improves blood sugar stability. 4. Lemon water. Not a fat burner, but good for digestion and hydration. 5. Garlic. Reduces inflammation. 6. Hibiscus tea. Helps digestion and bloating. 7. Turmeric. Anti-inflammatory powerhouse. 8. Fiber-rich foods. Oats, chia, beans. These are belly fat's biggest enemies. Realistic expectations. This is the part most guides skip. Belly fat takes time to lose because it's hormonally protected, it's biologically important, it's energy-efficient storage, and your body thinks it's helping you. Safe fat loss is 0.5 to 1 kilogram per week, visible changes in 6 to 12 weeks, dramatic changes in 6 months. Patience is part of the process. Remedies for common belly fat issues. 1. Constant bloating. Drink more water. Reduce fizzy drinks. Avoid heavy late dinners. Add ginger or peppermint tea. 2. Belly fat after childbirth. Start with walking. Avoid crunches early. Support your core with breathing exercises. 3. Hormonal belly fat. Reduce sugar. Improve sleep. Manage stress. 4. Age-related belly fat. Add more protein. Strength train. Improve vitamin D levels. Daily routine for belly fat loss. Morning. Drink water. Light stretching. Protein breakfast. Afternoon. Balanced lunch. Short walk. Reduce emotional eating. Night. Light dinner. Turn off your phone. Relax your tongue. Go to bed earlier. Simple routine, big effect. Conclusion. Safe belly fat loss is slow but real. It's not about starving, suffering, or chasing unrealistic results. It's about building a healthier body that naturally lets go of the fat it no longer needs. Give your body the right conditions, and it will respond.